Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kristen. This is Intentional Living, and today we are doing our first cash stuffing for November, which is a side hustle cash stuffing. It is a small one today. We did get paid from Etsy $120. So thank you if you shopped on my store. I know there's not a lot to shop for right now because it's all of my old stuff. But my savings challenges that I'm trying to get rid of are still 60% off until I launch my new things, which I'm really trying to narrow in on a date for that. So I will give that to you as soon as I have it. But today we are just going to stuff this money. It will be a short one, but we are finishing our future baby savings challenge. So I'll be unstuffing, counting, and stuffing that back into the future baby envelope. So let's just make sure we have 120 here. So we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 120. So it's all here. I think I'll put it in the center slots today. And we're going to start with our business binder, where we're not able to stuff a lot of envelopes, but we are going to stuff the ones we need to. First up is taxes. It gets 30%, so that's $35 today, $20.35. So we have $2,800 in the bank, $820, $840, $850, $855, and $860. So $2,860 for taxes. And then we're skipping everything. Products is empty. Equipment has 50. Shipping has 50. Office is empty. Marketing has 350, or I need to change this to $2 bills. And then for bills today, we're adding 30. So we're gonna add 15 in our monthly. So 10 and a 5, 20, 30, 45 in monthly. And then in my annuals, we're gonna add 15. So we have 200, 250, 265, and 270. So in total, we have $315 in bills, which is great. And then my emergency fund is empty. We don't even have that envelope anymore. And then my Roth is getting $15 today, which is 15%. Rounded down. So now we have 15 to start us off in the month of November, which is my birthday month. So we put $80 towards the business. So the remaining $40 is going to go in our envelopes. And we are finishing our future baby challenge today with this $20 bill, which I am gonna fold and put in, even though we are just gonna immediately unstuff it, just so I can have the satisfaction of it being full and done. So now we have a full challenge that we get to unstuff and count. And I think I'm gonna do that at the end in case you're not interested. So we will do that last. But with the last, I only had $20 more. So I was like, you know what? We're gonna do some challenges. So we're gonna take out my savings challenge binder and do these. So my seasonal activities is going to get $5. So we are going to just color in a 5. And these will be in my new launch. So 25 and 30 now in seasonal activities. Okay. And then savings by numbers is getting 5 today. So let's see. We could do 2 2s and 1 1 or 2 1s. Yeah, so 2 2s would be $4. So let's do that. Let's do 1 here. And then 2, so that's 4. And then let's do 2 1s, which is the yellow color. So that's 1, 2. So now we have 20, 45 in this challenge. Oops, I'm not counting. I should have been writing this. I already forget what I have in this. 25 and 30. Okay. Great. And then I'll put this one back. Savings by Stickers is getting $5. And I looked for mini tweezers and I could not find any that would like fit on this keychain reasonably without them being like $9 a piece. And I wouldn't even want to pay that, so I'm not going to try and make y'all pay that, because obviously I would have to charge you $9. So we're just not going to do the mini tweezers, I don't think. So we're adding 5, so now we have $10, $15, and $20 in here. And then for bingo, I did scratch my next free square to make sure it was $5. So now there's 10. And I think I'm going to go ahead and scratch for the next one. So obviously this works better if you like do the activity and then scratch it. But because I like to pre-plan mine, I'm just gonna like predetermine what activity I'm gonna do. So next time I do this, I'm going to smile. And that will be $10. So that's an easy one to accomplish on any day. So we'll do that. And I'm just leaving it half scratch so I remember that that's what I need to stuff next time. And that is my entire cash stuffing. So that's what I do when I don't make a lot, at least right now. And you know what? I'm gonna move this to here. Here we go. We're so close on this one. I'm so excited. Okay, so now let's unstuff our challenge. And we'll be adding that to Baby Blue and updating our tracker there. So let's just first pull out all the cash. Hope y'all are having a great week. I am leaving for California on Friday. I'm very excited. So I'm going to be pre-filming my week 1 full-time cash stuffing because I will be on an airplane when I would normally film it. And yeah, so you'll have that. I'm really working on figuring out a launch date. My main issue is that most things are made, but I haven't had a chance to bulk prepare anything. And I also haven't taken any listing photos, and then I have to make all the listings. So it's just a process, and I've just been so busy at work, and I got sick. And then I started feeling better, and then I felt sick again, and then it was Halloween, and then it was my birthday, and then, so yes, I'm 32 now. So yeah, there's just been a lot happening. And then I'm leaving for California for like 10 days, and then I come back and I have a week, and then we leave for Thanksgiving travel. And then I come back and I have like 2 weeks, and then we leave for Christmas travel. It's just a lot. So obviously we have Black Friday in there, so I would like to do a sale for that. I'm just running out of time to get everything listed. So my hope is to get everything listed before Black Friday so that I can run some sort of sale or incentive to purchase. So that it might not necessarily be a sale. It might be free shipping. It might be something else. So we'll see. But I am definitely going to have everything up and ready to go by Black Friday. I'm just hoping to launch it before Black Friday. Also for this challenge, since I'll be done with it, I'm going to be putting it in a random order on my Etsy shop this week. So if you get it, let me know in the comments, because I will just be tossing it in a random order that I ship out this week or when I get back from California. So if you get it, I'd love to know. Lots of 20s. Okay. Here it all is. all laid out, ready to go. So let's give it all a count. This is what we've saved. And I didn't start this challenge too long ago. So let's see what we are adding into future baby. We have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 220, 240, 260, 280, 293, 310, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 400, 410, 20, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 500. So we are adding $500 today into future baby. So let's go to that. And we already have 500 in there. So what I'm going to do is take this out and get a $1,000 placeholder. Just since we're already here, we might as well just put it straight into the bank. That would obviously require that I have a $1,000 placeholder, which it's not looking like I do. So we will do two 500s. How about that? And I will condense it in my condensing video. If I have another 500. There we go. Okay. So two 500s. So we have 1,000. So now what we can do is update our tracker for baby. So each one is 200 and now we have 1,000. So 1,000 divided by 200 means I can have 5 binkies filled in so I can finish this top row. All right, there we go. So obviously very slow and steady progress, but we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay, there's 10 rows. So we're a tenth of the way there to being saved. We want to save $10,000 before we have a baby. We are obviously not actively attempting to have a baby because we are not close to that. But I just want to have enough money to cover medical bills, but also like nursery stuff and anything we might need for the baby. So that is exciting. We are 1/10 of the way there and we're done with that challenge. So now we can just stuff as usual and see how far we get. So I'm going to take this money to the bank and I will catch you in my next cash stuffing. So thank you for joining me for this short and sweet video and I'll see you there.